proud assertion that the ray of beauty outvalues all the utilities of this.
And Joint Secretary, Association of Indian Universities.
Cultures can only realize their further richness by honoring others.
हे बुद्धि की जनात्री, सत्य की प्रणयता और कला की अधिशाली, आपसे हम
Shri Ashok Mittal and Dr. M.M. Ansari for the balloon flying activity. The cultural procession.
Pretending day by day, there's a moment somewhere soon could change. We are a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need.
Mr. S.K. Aluwalia, Mr. Samson David, worthy Pro-Chancellor, Mrs. Rashmi Mittal, and our worthy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Ramesh Kanwar, to kindly do the honors. To express his views regarding the book, A Golden Saga of Youth Festival.
Throughout the country and abroad, but this is one of the unique and mesmerizing, awesome, wonderful and amazing scenes that I witnessed. That this is a kaleidoscopic view of the entire country. I would like to be very brief, only telling one or two very important things. Greetings to you from the Association of Indian Universities, which is a body of all Indian universities. And then secondly, I would like to tell you that the Association of Indian Universities has been promoting higher education. Personality, we have been organizing inter-university sports tournaments and youth affairs and cultural affairs in the form of inter-university youth festivals, and the youth festivals which were earliest organized or launched or conceptualized by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. And then after a brief lull again in 1985, the festivals were resurrected by Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji during those days. And since then, in fact, I was given this responsibility for organizing and giving to host universities and showcasing the talents of this great country. Plus, we are bringing out to you a composite culture with the organization of the SOFEST, South Asian University Youth Festival. This is the 7th year that continuously we have been having the SOFEST, South Asian University Youth Festival, including we had in Bangladesh, Dhaka and Kathmandu, Nepal. This is the 7th SOFEST, and 7 means 7 is perfect, numerically and symbolically. This is the perfect SOFEST. I would like to mention that the entire country, we have been looking for internationalization in the world-class university. And according to me, this is my personal view and maybe your view also, that for a world-class university that India is not appearing on the 200 universities of the world, but my parameters say that if you have a world-class university, world-class faculty, world-class students, world-class infrastructure, world-class facilities, world-class attitude, charity, love, and joy and harmony. This is LPU. I think I can't say more than this. If in future we are going to have a world-class university, maybe LPU. And this is a world view projecting all the world over here. We have extended the concept of SOFEST. Not merely we have the South Asian, but we have world-class students. This is one of the greatest universities. My very, very grateful thanks to the Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, staff, Pro-Chancellor, and all the entire, in fact, Dr. Saurabh Lakhipal, Madam Suman Verma, all they have done a mammoth job with the joy of vibrant and with the entire exuberance. We would like to make this 7th SOFEST best SOFEST so far we have conducted. So much thank you to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Dear Shri M.M. Ansari ji, Member University Grant Commission, dear Samson David, Chief Coordinator AIU, we are really happy today that AIU has given us opportunity to host 7th South Asian University Festival. Thank you very much, Mr. David and all members of AIU. We are here. We are very happy to welcome the team from Bangladesh, from the big university, BRAC University. Thank you very much and welcome to you to every campus.
One of the dearest friends, Mr. Samson David. I have known him not only as a person and as a friend, but also as a professional colleague. And in the last 30 years or so, ever since I have known him, I know what he has been doing for the development of the youth and for the empowerment of the youth of this country. In this small book, an attempt has been made to demonstrate and to show that the various kinds of activities that have been taken both in India as well as abroad, and how Mr. Samson David has been associated with all these activities and has been able to conceptualize various of the programs, implement them effectively, and he has been the one who has contributed greatly to the unity of this country in the very diverse situations, bringing bringing the youth in the last 30 years from the different parts of the country as well as from the different other countries to come together on one stage and perform the various cultural events, beginning from the singing to dances to the lyrics and so on and so forth. He himself is one of the best performers, and I have seen him singing, dancing and playing music. So this is a book which contains the rich information and material about the various activities that have been going on for the empowerment of the youth, and with those activities Mr. Samson David has been associated, and at the same time he has been contributing to the youth development, particularly through organization of the cultural activities. I know of no university where he has not visited. He has visited to a large number of countries, almost to all the campuses, and he has personally interacted with some of the leading lights of this country, whether they are in the film industry, those who are associated with the TV and the radio, and he himself is the performer, and I have seen his various releases on different occasions, and he has made so much contribution for the development of the youth through the cultural activities, and this book contains the rich information, and I am sure this will be very useful guide for the youth, as well as also to appreciate the history of cultural activities that have been promoted within the university system, particularly during the time when Mr. David had been associated with the AIU for organizing these programs. I personally commend and appreciate the contributions made by Mr. David and the organizations which he represents, and also suggest that similar activities should continue to be made, and I think this university, LPU, has been taking certain steps much forward in implementing the ideas and the approaches which the AIU and Mr. Samson David have been promoted. With these words, I strongly recommend and commend this book for all the readers, and I am sure you will all profit from reading this book. Thank you very much. Vice Chancellor Sahib, Mr. David, I am happy to be here on the occasion of releasing this souvenir, a saga of golden saga of youth festivals. I have been in touch with Mr. David since 1992, when I was director of Northern Culture Center, and we had organized a Unifest at Kullu, Manali, in which more than 50 students from 10 universities participated. David has been doing a human service in promoting art and culture. We have been thinking when we used to go to different youth festivals that we should bring out a book from the beginning of the youth festivals, and during the last 2-3 years we have been seriously considering to publish this book, and with God's grace we have been able to release this book today. I congratulate Mr. David and the Chancellor and other members of this university who are instrumental in releasing of this book. I thank you, all the members of this university and the students participating in the festival. Thank you.
Great book which has been compiled by several dignitaries, and we have a Unifest fraternity. There is a fraternity of several people, and more than a year they have taken to compile the data, the cherished vintage archival programs. And the festivals, they were started in mid-50s by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, as I mentioned earlier, the first Prime Minister of India. And then there was a brief lull. They were stopped during the 60s and revived once again by Rajiv Gandhi in 1985. Since then, I was given this responsibility. And each year, as an annual feature, we have been doing inter-university youth festivals. So far, about 150 such big, gigantic youth festivals we have organized. And several big artists we have projected their talents, and they are in the Bollywoods, they are in the media personality, they are in theater, they have been judges, they have been so many big things. So this, the whole credit goes to the youth and their power. The power which is described as soft power. This is a soft power which is killing or annihilating the hard power of cannon tanks and the bullets. This is the soft power of music, dance, theater, fine arts, and literary activities. This is a great, lovely saga, a story of the youth festivals, often called as Unifests. Dr. Ahmed Ansari has written the foreword in this. Dr. S.K. Wadia, who's sitting over there, he is the advisor of this book. And world over, people from Canada, from US, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from Nepal, and from several parts of the entire country, they have contributed in writing the big articles about the youth festivals and the saga. I dedicate this book to the youth of the entire country, and particularly in the Indian universities. Thank you so much to the Chancellor, to the Pro-Chancellor, and to the Vice Chancellor, and the Director General of this great university, my dear friend Dr. M.M. Ansari, Dr. S.K. Aluwalia, Shri S.M. Khan, and various many other communities, those who are sitting over here. My greatest thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Hi, I am the world. Hello everybody, myself Adib Al-Rumahi. I'm a student of lovely professional university from Bangladesh. Right
Thank you.
International student, it has helped me a lot